Welcome to Rome, the city that is an eternal symbol of power, culture, and beauty. Here, where every street, every building, and every stone has a story to tell, you will be transported into a world that has stood the test of time. Rome is not just a city, it is a living chronicle of human brilliance, a melting pot of ancient wonders and Baroque masterpieces that together create an atmosphere that touches your soul and arouses your curiosity. Start your journey of discovery at the Colosseum, the largest amphitheater in the ancient world. Gladiators once fought here in front of thousands of spectators. Imagine the thunder of the crowd. Feel the tension and the drama that took place in this arena of glory and tragedy. But the Colosseum is not just a monument to engineering, it is also a testament to the human emotions it evoked. From triumphant jubilation to deep pity, it is a place that will inspire you. Just a stone's throw away is the Roman Forum, the political and social heart of ancient Rome. Wander among the ruins and let yourself be enchanted by history. Glittering temples, lively marketplaces, and majestic government buildings once stood here. Each path takes you deeper into the past, where you can almost feel the ghosts of famous senators and emperors by your side as they debate the fate of the world. Next, your path takes you to the Vatican City, a sovereign state in the heart of Rome, home of the Pope and the center of the Catholic world. Enter St. Peter's Basilica, a Renaissance masterpiece whose magnificent interior takes your breath away. Michelangelo's Pieta and the enormous dome that seems to touch the sky are just some of the treasures that await you. Let yourself be enchanted by the beauty and history of this place. The Sistine Chapel, with Michelangelo's world-famous ceiling fresco, is a place of such beauty and spirituality that many visitors remain in awe. Piazza Navona, with its elegant fountains, including Bernini's Fountain of the Four Rivers, and the surrounding Baroque palaces, is a wonderful place to experience the Italian dolce vita. Not far away, the steps of the Spanish Steps invite you to sit down and take in the colorful hustle and bustle of the city. Rome is also a paradise for gourmets. From delicious pasta carbonara to crispy pizza, the flavors of Rome are as rich and varied as its history. There is something for every taste here. Let yourself be seduced by the aromas and flavors that await you in the countless trattorias and cafes. Venice is a city on the water. The city's location is unique. This city is simply beautiful, and there is so much to discover. It consists of 118 small islands connected by a network of canals and spanned by hundreds of bridges. The city embodies a magical world that seems to lie outside of time. And you know what? This labyrinth of waterways and winding alleyways opens the door to another dimension. Here, history, art, and the sweet life play an unforgettable symphony. St. Mark's Square is the beating heart of Venice and a spectacular open-air museum. It is surrounded by magnificent buildings, such as the impressive St. Mark's Basilica with its sparkling mosaics and the elegant clock of the Torre dell'Orologio. This square is the uninterrupted theater of Venetian life. And who could fail to fall in love with the charm of this unique place? The cafe terraces invite you to linger. Here you can watch the doves perform a ballet and listen to the gentle melodies of the orchestra filling the air with classical music. And best of all, you are welcome to relax and enjoy life. A gondola ride through the canals of Venice is an absolute must for every visitor. A friendly gondolier will take you through hidden waterways, under low bridges, and past secret gardens hidden behind ancient palazzi. You will be amazed. Every turn reveals a new surprise, from breathtaking architectural masterpieces to intimate glimpses into the everyday lives of Venetians. The Grand Canal is a beautiful waterway that winds through the heart of Venice. It is lined with historic buildings that bear witness to the city's rich history and prosperity. I'm sure you'll be amazed by the sight. The Rialto Bridge, the oldest and most famous bridge over the Grand Canal, offers an incomparable view of the lively activity on the water and the magnificent palazzi proudly displaying their facades. Off the beaten track, Venice shows its mysterious side. Discover mysterious Venice with its quiet squares, hidden churches, and the mysterious legends that whisper in the shadows of its alleyways. Visit the masterpiece of Gothic architecture, the Doge's Palace, and immerse yourself in the intrigue and splendor of the Venetian Republic. Be captivated by the stories of the secret passageways and the infamous Bridge of Sighs. Explore the colorful islands of the lagoon. Visit Murano, famous for its centuries-old glass art. Or discover Burano, which offers a kaleidoscope of colorful fishermen's houses and lace art. And don't forget Torcello, which is dominated by the magnificent Cathedral of Santa Maria Assunta and offers a tranquil, almost mystical atmosphere. You will be amazed. Each island tells its own fascinating story and enriches your Venice adventure. Florence is an incredibly fascinating city full of art, history, and culture. It is known as the cradle of the Renaissance and is located in the heart of Italy. And did you know? The city is home to an incomparable collection of works of art, historical monuments, and architectural masterpieces. Florence has ushered in the modern age. This report will enthusiastically guide you through the narrow streets and magnificent squares of Florence. Here, you will find information on the best destinations, ancient sites, impressive landscapes, and cultural highlights that make the city an unforgettable experience for every visitor. We are sure that you will be amazed by this beautiful city. We particularly recommend the Uffizi Gallery, Galleria degli Uffizi, one of the most important art museums in the world and an absolute must for every visitor to Florence. You will be amazed by the works of great masters such as Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Botticelli. And the best thing about it? You can experience it all for yourself. The Birth of Venus by Botticelli is just one of the many highlights that await you. Florence Cathedral, Cattedrale di Santa Maria del Fiore, is a Gothic and early Renaissance masterpiece with its enormous dome that dominates the cityscape. The dome, designed by Filippo Brunelleschi, is a technical masterpiece. From its top, it offers a breathtaking view of the city. The old bridge, Ponte Vecchio, known for its picturesque jewelry stores, is a symbol of Florence's timeless beauty. A walk across the bridge at sunset offers a magical view of the River Arno. The Palazzo Pitti was once the residence of the powerful Medici family and is a magnificent example of Renaissance architecture. The adjoining Boboli Gardens are an oasis of peace and a masterpiece of landscape design. They offer spectacular views of Florence. To enjoy the best view of Florence, you should definitely climb the hill to Piazzale Michelangelo. But Florence doesn't just have a lot to offer culturally and artistically, it also has plenty of culinary delights. Be sure to try the famous Florentine steak and let yourself be enchanted by Tuscan cuisine. This thick, juicy steak traditionally comes from Chianina beef and is a culinary must for meat lovers. For an authentic Florentine experience, visit the San Lorenzo Market. Here, you will find everything from fresh food to leather goods and souvenirs. The market offers the perfect opportunity to feel the lively atmosphere of the city and discover unique local products. Come by and be enchanted by the diversity and beauty of the city. Florence is an incredible experience that you simply have to live. With every step you take, you discover a new work of art, a hidden story, or a breathtaking view. The city uniquely combines the beauty of nature, the splendor of art, and the depth of history. Travelers from all over the world should definitely visit Florence and live this unforgettable experience for themselves. Let yourself be enchanted by the magic of Florence. Discover why so many people have lost their hearts to this city. You will be amazed. The Cinque Terre, a picturesque region on the northwest coast of Italy, is a dream come true for lovers of nature, history, and culture. Consisting of 5 picturesque villages, Monterosso al Mare, Vernazza, Corniglia, Manarola, and Rio Maggiore. Nestled against the steep cliffs of the Italian Riviera, the Cinque Terre offer a unique blend of breathtaking scenery, vibrant culture, and historic charm. In this travel guide, we take you through the narrow streets, over the high cliffs, and through the lively markets of the Cinque Terre to discover the most beautiful excursion destinations, ancient sites, impressive landscapes, and cultural highlights that make this region so incomparable. The largest of the 5 towns is known for its beautiful beaches and the long promenade that invites you to take a relaxing stroll. Monterosso is also home to the impressive statue Il Gigante and the historic church of San Giovanni Battista. With its colorful houses nestled against the harbor, it is often described as the most picturesque of the 5 villages. The ruins of Doria Castle offer breathtaking views of the Mediterranean and the village itself, while the Church of Santa Margherita d'Antiochia offers an insight into the deep-rooted history of the region. The only one of the 5 villages that is not directly on the sea but perched on a high cliff, Corniglia offers a unique view of the Cinque Terre. The village can be reached via the famous L'Arderina staircase with its 382 steps, which rewards visitors with spectacular views and a peaceful atmosphere. Each village has a historic church that provides an insight into the architectural and spiritual history of the region. From the Gothic church of San Giovanni Battista in Monterosso to the Romanesque church of San Lorenzo in Manarola, each church tells its own story. One of Italy's most famous hiking trails, the Via dell'Amore, offers spectacular views of the Italian Riviera and is a symbol of the romantic atmosphere of the Cinque Terre. The Cinque Terre is known for its lively festivals and traditions, such as the Festa di San Giovanni in Monterosso or the Pirate Festival in Vernazza, where visitors can immerse themselves in the local culture. The Cinque Terre is more than just a destination. It is an experience that enchants visitors with its natural beauty, rich history, and vibrant culture. Each of the 5 villages offers its own unique attractions, from historical sites to natural wonders, and together they form a mosaic that captures the essence of the Italian Riviera. Whether you're strolling through the picturesque lanes, exploring the breathtaking hiking trails, or simply enjoying the local cuisine, the Cinque Terre will welcome you with open arms and give you memories that will last a lifetime. The Amalfi Coast, a corner of paradise on the southwest coast of Italy, captivates visitors from all over the world. With its breathtaking landscape of steep cliffs and crystal blue waters, it is a jewel that no travel portfolio should be without. This travel guide takes you to the most beautiful destinations on the Amalfi Coast, to ancient sites, impressive landscapes, and cultural highlights that make this region so unique. Positano, often referred to as the jewel of the Amalfi Coast, is known for its picturesque, pastel-colored houses nestled against the cliffs. A stroll through the winding alleyways, past boutiques and cafes, leads to the famous Spiaggia Grande, one of the busiest beaches in the region. The heart of the Amalfi Coast, the town of Amalfi, is rich in history and culture. The impressive Cathedral of Amalfi, dedicated to St. Andrew, dominates the cityscape and is a must-see for every visitor. Piazza del Duomo, the lively center of the town, is the ideal place to experience the vibrant life of the Amalfi Coast. Perched high above the sea, Ravello offers breathtaking views that attract visitors from all over the world. Villa Ruffolo and Villa Simbrone, both known for their spectacular gardens and unparalleled views of the Mediterranean, are highlights not to be missed. An excursion to the nearby ruins of Pompeii and Herculaneum offers a fascinating insight into life in ancient Rome. The well-preserved cities were buried by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD and are an impressive testimony to Roman civilization. The Sentiero delle Idee is an absolute must for hiking enthusiasts. The trail offers spectacular views of the coast, the sea, and the surrounding mountains. It offers the opportunity to experience the natural beauty of the Amalfi Coast from a completely new perspective. The Amalfi Coast is famous for its lemons, and a visit to one of the many lemon groves is a unique experience. Tasting limoncello, a liqueur made from these lemons, is a cultural highlight not to be missed. Vietri sul Mare, often referred to as the first pearl of the Amalfi Coast, is known for its colorful ceramics. A visit to one of the many workshops to learn more about this traditional craft is a wonderful way to experience the culture of the region. The Amalfi Coast is not only a place of extraordinary natural beauty, but also a testament to the rich history and culture of southern Italy. Every village and every path tells its own story to be discovered. Whether strolling through the historic centers, admiring the breathtaking scenery, or immersing yourself in the cultural heritage, the Amalfi Coast offers unforgettable experiences that will make any traveler's heart beat faster. Italy impresses with an incomparable blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. Each destination in this fascinating country tells its own unique story and offers unforgettable experiences. Whether you are strolling through the ancient streets of Rome, admiring the art treasures of Florence, exploring the romantic canals of Venice, or enjoying the breathtaking scenery of the Amalfi Coast, Italy remains a must-see destination for every traveler.